Okay, audio test, is it working? Okay. I don't remember where we left off. It's been almost a week. I've probably forgotten all the voices, but that is okay. Turnabout Sisters, that's where we were at. Yes. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Oh no, Edgy. What voice do I give Edgy? See, I have this random urge to make him British. Let's see if I can fix this. Let's just close all these tabs. Don't need this. Don't need that. Okay. Hopefully that made it better. Okay. That didn't fix it. I might have to lower the bitrate. I don't know if that would help. Okay. What was I? Where was I? Oh yes, I want the urge to make this man British. He's just so fancy. I can't help it. He's got that I don't know what they call it. The little. I'm still lagging. Okay, let me just restart quick. Good. Okay, I think it's back. I'm not sure. Just let me know if you see it. Okay, let's hope I don't crash again. Okay, September. I'm not lagging, am I? No, okay. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. I'm still not, because I'll be doing him a lot, aren't I? Part of me wants to give him a very poorly butchered British accent. You know what? Why not? Okay, how does one be British? better. The prosecution is ready, your— No, I can't do British, whatever. Okay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, that was very bad. I did not like that. Okay, I will have to change that. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Oh, how quaint. It's just me, but that looks a little phallic. Anyways. The body was found by this window here. And oh, this is Edgeworth. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. Drinking game, take a shot every time Gumshoe says sir. Or water. Water works. You'll be very hydrated by the end of this case. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Heh. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Is something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. As soon as the phone call came, I rushed to the scene. I'm about to press you for all you're worth, Dick Gumshoe. Like a fresh slab of tofu. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. Calls from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay. I pressed. Not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, okay. I'm not gonna press that. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why's that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. Witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Ooh, hold it. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? Oh, what? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't Pink, pal. He's just a simp. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Ah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there's blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. My brain is too deep in the gutters. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Well, let's press about this. And did you find any evidence? No, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen. Okay. I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, found a memo. It's written clearly in blood. There was blood found on the victim's finger. On which hand was the bloody finger, Detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Haha, nice try. Uh-oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Okay, before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you know that, though? Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister. Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Goddamn, Edgy, why you gotta do this to me? Order! Order! Oh, that didn't go so well. That's right, what he said! That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Do I have any... What do I got? Autopsy, single blunt... Death was instantaneous! I've got you now. Suede shoes. Okay, Before she died, excuse me, she died right away. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But... no butting your way out of this one, detective.
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright,
I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? The day of the murder. I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report till the day after. Oh, right. The prosecution's point being... the autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya.
He's so cocky.
That is all.
I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
I'm a sham! Oh my god. No, this is... we gotta keep in line with the enemies to lovers arc we have going on here. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. And no matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
I'm mixing the two voices a bit too much. Autopsy report updated in the court record.
Oh, well, Your Honor. The evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, I'm not ready to do her voice.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? Oh my god, I'm not ready for this.
Okay. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wonk. God, I hate her.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Oh, this is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. And their balls. You didn't say that last part, I just felt like it.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like, in my hotel room? I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fang Co. law offices.
And that's right, big boy.
I am dying, please. End my suffering.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm good.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Witness's account. That button is barely holding things together. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. And the one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. At the end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wonk.
I'm gonna die inside every time, aren't I? Well, Your Honor. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
What, like the rest of her?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Well, hell yeah. I gotta give Edgy a different voice. It slips too much into the judge. I'll gladly proceed with cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Okay, 9 o'clock at night. I looked out my window. I don't think I have anything in evidence, right? Okay, looked out my window. I guess I can ask her about this. Why did you do that? Why? Why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What, that's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Will I get in trouble? Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Oh!
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
Badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Yeah, stop him! The poor girl!
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Poor girl? What about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you see next?
I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Okay, then the woman... I guess I just have to press her on everything. The woman with long hair. That was Mia Fey. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. Your thing?
And the person attacking her?
How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. Testimony's bulletproof, Your Honor.
I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Oh, what? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony's bogus.
But.
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wonk!
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. Okay, I did see everything I did. Oh, I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think. Oh well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I hate her. I hate her so much. Take a shot every time I say that.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Okay, saw everything. Did it say where she was hit? Okay, I guess I don't have anything right now. Is that right as in your right as you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was in my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright. Please continue.
And then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with the weapon, I saw it. No one calls it. But no one mentioned that it was a clock. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. I guess we'll just present the statue then. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, a naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person is in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with the trivial concerns. Oh yes, yes of course. I keep mixing them. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
What questions are all I have, Your Honor? And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? Oh, what? That's... Because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Fei & Co. No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fei & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Isn't it like... I don't know.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... It couldn't have rung. Isn't it empty? Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look, right now.
Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May?
Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... the phone call. Take that. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you had a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! Order!
The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
That good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
It looks like a raccoon. A very angry, maybe feral raccoon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? She looks very snake-like when she's like this.
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wonk.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes. Witness claimed she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
It's made by Larry Boots. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. I like that burn. Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Oh god, is she having a magical girl transformation?
Oh, what's it to you, Porcupine Head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Wonk.
Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
This wiretap. Every time I hear him say take that, it sounds like, I don't know, I get a little Pokemon vibe. I feel like I can picture him just throwing it at the judge. Take this wiretap. Yeet. Have a look at this.
Oh, that?
I found this in Miss May's room. I can't take it seriously. They all look like little claymation figures.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not?
Oh.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What?
Now kiss.
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is. Isn't it the phone call again? I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
And Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What's it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
I...
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that, you lawyer?
Goddamn.
It's no fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl? Is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. I mean, this will make her spill, right? Miss May.
What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you?
You killed her, didn't you? Order. There will be order.
What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops.
So you admit you tapped her phone?
But wait, I didn't do anything bad, like murder. I'm a good girl.
I hate this. I hate this so much. Really? Can you prove it? No way can she prove it.
You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way? I say way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night? Oh, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have a regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy. Wonk.
I think I tried to wink, but I think both of my eyes closed. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. No. I'm gonna have a sippy sip. So, where does that leave us? It is my greatest pleasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well... Continue examining her. Right, on with the cross-examination. What exactly do you have left to examine, Mr. Wright? Miss April May has admitted to the wiretap, yes. But that bears no relevance to the case at hand. Murder. There's no way you can prove any connection. Uh-oh, think. This can't be the end, but I'm out of evidence. Then I believe the cross-examination is over. Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have any other witnesses to call? And none, Your Honor. She's the last. Oh, what? But that means... Maya's guilty? Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? The defense would like to call the bellboy after all. Tisk, tisk, tisk. As I thought. Huh? May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy and Miss April May's... Did I say Maple?
Miss April May's alibi proved to be solid. Then by default, your client, Miss Maya Fey, will be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition? Edgeworth. It's got me backed into a corner, but I don't see any other way to take this. I accept. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. Certainly does look like a bellboy.
Does he? He looks like a very fancy butler to me. He's got that little stripe going on in his hair.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
And that tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course.
God damn, look at that gaze.
And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Okay. Well, I guess I can press this. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
Yes, what then?
He remembered her bazongas. Oh, thank you. I just saw the heart. I'm getting quite thirsty. I've already drank half of my water. Okay. Ask for an iced coffee brought on 9 on the dot. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock, the time of the murder. Wouldn't he have also witnessed something then? Precisely 9 then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time? I don't think I have any evidence. Yeah, I don't. I delivered to herself. You're sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with, an embrace, sir.
Oh, my French is so bad. Wait. What is that again? Is that a hug or a kiss? I don't remember. It's one or the other, right? I don't remember. I think it's a hug, because I don't think she would have kissed him, but I think it was a hug, right? She, like, pressed her big bazungas up against him. Embrasse? Is that French for embrace? Ah, no, it is a kiss. Okay.
It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps
She was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good, there's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk, tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. Well, it was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest! Wait! Please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? I guess the room service, right? Or should I ask about the bed? Was there something about the bed? I can always load. But bed making. Tell me about making beds that day. I was wondering what you were going to ask, but bed making. A new low. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. The witness will answer the defense's question.
Yes, well, it was quite like any other day's bed making. I changed the sheets, the pillowcases, and then I proceeded to make the bed. I had to bring pillows for two, of course, but they're quite light, you see. I see. Thank you.
Pillows. For two? Bellboy, what did you just say?
Yes, pillows are light, sir.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Oh, well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to. Oh my god. I am twisting my English together. You're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite. Indeed. Was your good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
If it wasn't copyrighted, I would... No, I probably could. I would love to have a hotkey attached to the oof track for Roblox. And then just play it every time someone says oof. Oof, oof, oof. Hey, you fool. Oh ho ho! How the turntables have turned. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Ooh. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart! Amateur! These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Tap, tap. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. He is.
Huh?
That face of his, with his with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Insert JoJo music. Yes, save. Did I save? I guess I'll go back. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
Oh, well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dang place as this. It's really quite moving. Not you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Yes, in the back.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? I guess talk. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
And no way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, A creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Ooh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? Bottom? Because Edgeworth is the top. That's why. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? Can I examine anything? Ooh, I can examine the security guard. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Camera. Smile for the camera. I guess that's it. I don't have anything right now. So I will leave. I guess I can go back to the hotel, right? She's not there to stop me anymore.
Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters a rep, as they say.
Huh? A rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used to wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business.
Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
Not gonna lie, those cookies look good. I guess I can examine the room now. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fanco law offices, of course.
Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course.
I don't think that's not legal, is it? Is it illegal to like peep into other... I don't know if there's anything against that actually. The only closest experience I have to that is in GTA when I peep out the telescope and see nothing.
Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of A View to Kill. Just kidding, sir.
By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Okay. Simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Oh, I can look at under the table. Oh, a bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now?
Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. But if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry.
Well, you know what? You have to hand it to this guy. Trying to bank is probably frowned upon, and in some places probably illegal. Yeah. Oh, man. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, oh, okay, I already read that. But yeah. Oh, my God. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with bunnies. Okay. And, well, I guess I can pick up the screwdriver, right? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer.
Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here.
This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Well, you know, people love true crime. Like, there's those like what? There's those like haunted hotels people can stay at, and then like people like drop a bunch of money for on that kind of thing. The content creators will be flocking to this place right now. I think that's everything I can examine. Also, this is very cool. I think it's like a sliding door? Like, right? If I'm wrong, maybe it's just cupboards, but it's probably just covers. I'm just stupid. I thought it was like a sliding door that slides over and covers the window, but I think it's probably just cupboards and I'm just an idiot. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Okay, Miss May. About Miss May.
Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. He went over and he murdered Mia to flip his hotel business. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression.
Is he so ugly that my coochie will wither when I look at him? Is that why? Because that's probably what's gonna happen.
I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
We're both dangeroos. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. Oh my god, this man is a real character, isn't he?
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
A photo, Okay, the hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. That sounds like a board game.
Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. This man is whack. Okay. See you. Where am I going? Let's go check out Grossy Man. Is he here? Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. I get to snoop in his— Oh! What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in the pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Leave them alone. Excuse me, I am a nosy. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Quietly added. And the other one. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one. Oh. Well, I need the one with the man for now, because... Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I can... Oh, wait, the painting is gone! Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. Yeah, it was a painting of... Oh. Oh, shit. Well, it wasn't Marvin Grossberg. Was it a fisherman or was it sunflowers? My short-term memory is terrible. I think it was sunflowers. We'll try that first. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. It didn't matter what I picked. God damn it. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back to the hotel. Is this the man you saw? Take a look at this photo.
That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it. Better have it than not. Well, sure, why not?
Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. And then I guess I go talk to her.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No, not the one thing that makes you iconic. Okay, well, I guess I'll use the bellboy's affidavit because she could say that that's not him in the picture. Could you have a look at this?
Oh, what's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything you saw, such as the man you checked in with. It was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
Oh, what?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man? He's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate. Oh god, I can't English. Conglomerate Blue Court.
Red, white, blue? The colors of the American flag? Information gathering?
Oh, well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. I guess I don't need his picture anymore. Anyways, can I do anything at the office? Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Yee. Hello, plant? Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. The sky is blue, and so am I. I mean, his suit is blue. There's that hotel right across the way. This ugly-ass painting. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. The phone? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Oh, that's sad. Why you gotta do me like that? You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. No you aren't. Foreshadowing. There's no options here, right? Oh, no, that is game options. I meant, yeah, I guess I can't examine. Let me go back and swap the picture. Oh, he's here, and I can't swap the pictures. Oh, well. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha, you again.
Hello, Mr. Grossberg.
Well, well. You were quite the thing, my boy.
Excuse me?
The trial, the trial.
He was there?
Reminded me of myself when I was a youth.
I guess something got passed down through Mia. Maybe?
It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I
appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Your guilty conscience. Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her?
Your refusal.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
Right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. Okay, that painting. And the other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall.
Pretentious looking?
Oh, well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go?
Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yes, that's right.
Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen?
I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't.
Alright. I have a picture of this man.
Huzzah!
Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph.
Where did you get that? Give it back at once.
I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge, but I have to know, who is this man? It was most likely in April May's room the night of the murder.
What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy?
What has him so flustered, I wonder?
I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone.
He's fallen silent as a stone. A rather large stone. I guess I should return that photo. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberry. I find it very stupid that we threw away the bellboy's affidavit. Because it could have still been useful. May testimony, floor plans. I guess I have nothing else but to go to Blue Corp. Oh my god! There's that pretentious painting! Oh my god. Sorry, it's just... It's so gaudy looking. Are those people? Like, people-shaped table legs? Ah, man. It doesn't look like anybody lives here. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. Oh. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquiringly asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, what is it? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. I'm gonna die reading this guy's dialogue. Holy shit. Okay. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Let me just look at your terrible furniture. I absolutely hate this. Let's look at the painting first, though. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. Trophies. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up. Best Participation. Judge's Cooperation Award. Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. The statue. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too bodacious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too bodacious for just about anyone to appreciate. What is with this god-awful table? I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, you see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? I hate it. I absolutely... You know what? You know what, though? There had to be a reference for this. This man huddled up, butt naked, and somebody took a reference picture of it. Or you know what? Better yet, I bet he just sat there as they made a mold of his body. You know what? I don't want to think about that anymore. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I can't scrub it from my brain now, though. It is in there forever. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. Wonderful. High enough for me to throw myself off of. The view is quite presidential. Okay, I think that's all I can examine. Okay, let's talk to this man. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. Oh, what a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Okay, night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh-ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? I hate the way this guy talks. That painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Oh, yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's? Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. I hate this man. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. To Grossberg. Huh. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat?
I'm jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you.
What's wrong? You looked so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know that, and I know what it is. You're lovers! Oh my god, I have to say it. I have to. For the research. For the research. You're lovers. It's not something I can claim to understand. But Phoenix, we both know that's BS. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
Oh, what? My boy.
You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love.
My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas?
I don't understand how you could.
That's because we're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all.
I knew it. They are lovers.
No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
Okay, let's ask the DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Faye.
Faye?
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Okay, what's the blackmail? But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, he began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Okay, I don't think I have anything more to ask him, so let's go back to the office. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. I mean, well, the files, right? All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? We're looking for D, right? Let's see if there is a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F... Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? I mean, why not? She's dead. What is she gonna do? Yell at us? I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Huh. The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay, I guess I might as well look at all of them. J to S, let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here, maybe I'll just skim some of it. Sure. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper... Oh my god. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Let's find the most disturbing one, he said. My god, okay. Just give me a second. My phone is blocking, so I'm just gonna disconnect real quick.
There we go. That's a bit too low. Okay, yes, that doesn't cover my screen as much. Okay. Okay, am I back? Should be back. Okay, there we go. Yes, everything's fine. Check Oh, is there nothing through T to Z? I guess not. T-U, I know W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Oh, okay. What do newspaper clippings? I mean, I guess I can show that to White, right? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you, Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Do I present him this? This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me, Hal. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. A blackmail. Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, 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 I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Eat.
Oh,
Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir, I'll send someone right away.
Oh, wait a second, Mr. White. I don't remember what we were talking about. What were we talking about? I guess you're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
Beep. Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
Oh, White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Oh, wait, no, that's not Edgeworth. He wouldn't be chief prosecutor. Oops. Hello, chief prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. Edgeworth isn't chief prosecutor, right? No, he's not, right? I don't remember. Ooh, what's this about? The Mia Fey case? I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent.
What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Aha, Butts, Harry Butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe. Oh my god, no, this is bad. I gave them both the same voice.
I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What? Take this despicable human being into custody.
Very well, Mr. Wrong.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Wright! Mr. Wright!
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Ha! Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you...
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well... cheer me on in court. Well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, like that.
All right, leave it to me.
Huh?
I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait!
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. The world will never be the same. Sorry, Hamilton reference. To be continued.
Save my progress. Yes. It is... How long have I been streaming for? About almost 2 hours now. I'm just trying to decide whether I want to keep streaming for a little bit longer. I don't know. You know what? I think maybe just a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Did I save? I don't remember. I will overwrite anyway because I have terrible memory. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah! Phoenix, look! It's your husband!
Prosecutor, Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Oh, why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. Poor little emo bean. You've changed.
Hmm? Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait, your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this. Woo! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. What have I got to lose? Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. My god, you all have a stick up your booty. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Oh my god. Oh, a piece of my soul died just then. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder.
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there.
Him. Why, tell you what you already know.
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ha ha ho. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned and looked at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and it was all over.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. 9 o'clock, I'm not gonna press that. Reading papers by the window.
By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. law offices. Correct, that is the only window you see. And there you were, reading papers. Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. And then I heard a bedlam. What's a bedlam? A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see. Continue.
But what is a bedlam? What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway?
And what did you do then?
Called Miss May over. She too was surprised, of course. Okay, let's ask him. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
Not according to Miss May. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Very strange.
I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Right here. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Exactly.
Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they seem a bit far-fetched.
Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well, let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. Oh my god, I'm not reading in his voice. I'm so sorry. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That's not what the autopsy says.
That does make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay, let's just skip to the you hit her twice. Autopsy doesn't say that. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away.
Oh, she. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White?
Oh, okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Thwap indeed. Not to be confused with whap. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over.
Oh, we got him now.
Okay, when I heard that thing fall. What is that thing? You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes, very strange. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw that glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. Light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. But you were looking from the window. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? What? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait, one moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. White's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes.
Very well, the witness may continue his account.
And the next moment I saw Miss Mia. Light stand was lying on the floor. I don't think you could have seen it though, right? Yeah, it's not on there. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the fake law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ow!
Mr. White?
Mr. White, you did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now,
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused.
Allow me to explain. Really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. This is when I saw that accursed light stand.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Ahem. Leave it to me.
I feel faint. Okay, hold on, I gotta check something. Okay, all of that is on. Okay.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound.
Correct. That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix.
September. Do you have proof? Okay, never mind. That was a stupid thing to press. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh. Right. Okay. Oh, damn it, there's nothing to press. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a bodacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Okay, what can I bluff? What do I have? Department store receipt. Maybe the shards of broken glass? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything. No, my reputation. Represent this. Receipt? Your Honor. No! Ugh. Okay, well, what do I have here? Can I press him about this? I don't know what to show him. Maybe the phone conversation? It doesn't. Am I just stupid? Oh, okay, I must have done something right. The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. No! God fucking damn it. Oh, what do... Because clearly I have to present something. I don't know if I should just take the L, because I'm clearly gonna... You know what? Okay, fine. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. Oh, no. And there we go, my bar is done. Ah! I'm guilty. God damn it. I'm gonna have to Google. Not to Google. Don't tell me I have to go through all of that. I have to go through all of that again? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me just speed through this. Jesus Christ. Can I save in the middle of the game? I should have saved. Okay. Wow, that was... You know what? Is there a skip key? Text skip. Hold on. There must be a button, right? Okay, I guess not. I guess I just have to skip. Oh my god, this is gonna be so painful. Okay. That was like, what? An hour, half an hour to an hour's worth of progress gone. Okay, I will remember. I will save before I am unsure of something. I can't believe I have to witness all this again. I'm very salty. This will just be me skipping for I don't know how long. Okay, and then... Okay, press him on this. And then present this. You said left, but she said right. And then they're both right. They are both right, Your Honor. Because he killed her. Nobody wants to admit it, though. You're standing right here. I still can't believe that my dumb ass forgot to save and then I have to go through all this. You say I hit her twice, but she was hit once and then died. Alright. You hit her twice, present the autopsy report. Maybe there is an auto skip button and like I just don't know about it right now. I am just spamming enter. Okay. Press him about that thing. Yes, very strange indeed. But you couldn't have, because it's not there. Okay, I think this is about where I was, yes? Thank God. You know what? Actually, it didn't take too long to get there. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think I might actually have to Google this because I don't know what I'm supposed to, because I'm obviously supposed to present something, but I don't know what. Okay, the wiretapping. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that's what I'm supposed to do. Apparently, I'm supposed to just press him on everything and then something will happen. I'm not gonna read that because I already asked him that. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Then press him on that. And I already asked him this. Okay, that is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something? Oh, right, I did ask him this. I think there was like one single thing I didn't press him about. Sorry, I'm just skipping all the parts I already read. Nothing's happening though. Oh yeah, there we go. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk, tisk, I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright? Are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix. Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. God damn. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia. That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, Wright wrote that. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before he said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Woo. I'm about to turn this man's testimony into Swiss cheese. Sorry, I just look over at Maya's sprite and she's got the big bazongas.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor,
there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Okay. It's the beginning of the week before the murder. You know what? I'm gonna actually save right now. I'm gonna save right here, right now. Let's show the receipt. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Feico law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh my god. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then that is all for the trial of.
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There was a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object! Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course, thank you for your time.
The witness will stay. But Mia. Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Mia's memos. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Woo! Confetti! Yahoo!
And that is all. This court is adjourned.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock. The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! September 9, 9:02 p.m. Fainco Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia. Oh, I was kinda worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face! Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? 'Cause of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh. She means the office. This office. Someone has to help you with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fate, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh, that is so cute. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. So thank you. Right. Oh, no, this is Maya. Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's a wasting. Okay. Wait up. And oh, that was good. And thus begins Wright & Co. Episode 3. Brand new episode has been unlocked. Wonder, I don't, yes, save my progress. Okay, I think I'll end it here. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Guess we're watching this. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna end that there. You know what? God damn, have I been streaming almost 3 hours now? That is a long time. But yeah.
no one's ever gonna see this, but thank you for watching. But yes, I've decided, I think definitely Wednesdays, every Wednesday I'll do Phoenix right here. And then I haven't decided if, because right now I'm thinking Friday nights will be Twitch, but we'll see. Anyways, bye bye. Thank you.